A massive transformation is happening right now in the global workforce. I mean, software isn't just assisting with our jobs anymore, is it? It's actively doing them faster, cheaper, and honestly, sometimes a lot better than we can. Welcome to today's Explainer. Let's just dive right in, because today we're unpacking 5 specific AI tools that are completely reshaping the future of work. And we're going to look at exactly what you need to know to stay ahead of the curve.
But first, let's make this a little personal. Picture this for a second. If an artificial intelligence could suddenly take over, say, 80% of the daily tasks you do at your desk right now, how would you feel? Would you instantly use it to free up your day so you could focus on the fun stuff, or would you be completely terrified about what that means for your paycheck? Keep that feeling in the back of your mind, because the stakes of what we're looking at today are incredibly real and immediate.
Okay, Section 1, the AI takeover begins.
I really want to stress that this is an active, daily reality right now. This is not some sci-fi movie 10 years down the road. Companies all over the world are using AI to handle their everyday business needs with brutal efficiency. We're talking writing content, generating high-quality images, crunching incredibly complex data sets, building entire websites from scratch, fielding customer support questions 24/7, and even generating videos. Look, these aren't just neat parlor tricks anymore. These are core operations being handed over to algorithms to save massive amounts of time and literally millions of dollars. AI adoption is growing faster than almost any technology in human history because it just handles the heavy lifting so well.
Which brings us to Section 2, 5 tools changing everything. We're going to walk through the actual technologies driving this massive shift. And listen, you are definitely going to want to pay close attention to tool number 5, because experts are predicting it is going to completely upend entire professions. It's a massive game changer.
Let's start with tool number 1, ChatGPT. Yeah, I know you already know what it is. But in the enterprise world, it's a completely different beast than the version you might use to write a recipe. Tasks that used to take an employee hours to grind through, stuff like drafting complex technical documents, spinning up marketing strategies, or synthesizing massive datasets, they now take mere minutes. It is a fundamental productivity multiplier. The real-world impact of this is hitting industries like content writing, customer support, and research super hard. But, and this brilliantly illustrates the reality of the situation, AI itself isn't necessarily replacing people in these fields right now. Actually, scratch that. It's more like the people who are learning and using AI are replacing the people who refuse to learn it.
Moving right along to tool number 2, AI image generators. For decades, companies relied exclusively on expensive designers, specialized software, and these agonizingly long production timelines just to get high-quality visual assets. Now, those exact same assets are generated using simple text prompts in seconds. Because of the shift, businesses in creative sectors, graphic design, advertising, marketing, social media, they're leveraging AI visuals to dramatically cut down on their time and production costs. I mean, think about it. If a brand needs a highly specific, photorealistic image for a new campaign, they don't need a massive budget, they don't need location scouting, and they don't need a week of revisions. They just have it instantly. It's a total collapse of traditional production timelines.
Okay, tool number 3, AI coding assistance. This next tool is so powerful, it legitimately sent shockwaves through the seasoned developer community when they first saw it in action. Coding is highly technical, deeply logical work, right? And suddenly, out of nowhere, there was an AI that could actually anticipate what a programmer was building and just write the rest of the architecture for them.
These assistants can generate code from scratch, instantly fix incredibly complex bugs, suggest elegant solutions, and massively speed up deployment cycles. Developers who use these tools become hyper-productive. They're effectively doing the work of 3 people. Meanwhile, the developers who ignore them, they risk falling hopelessly behind modern industry standards.
Tool number 4 takes us straight into multimedia AI video creation. Producing video used to require a massive logistical lift. Cameras, lighting grids, expensive editing bays, specialized rendering hardware, the whole shebang. Now, complex videos, realistic voiceovers, dynamic presentations, they require nothing more than a text prompt and a Wi-Fi connection. The barrier to creating professional multimedia content is shrinking every single year, especially for fields like education, marketing, and media production. A single teacher or a solo marketer can now produce a polished, multicam-style educational video with highly accurate professional narration, and they don't even have to leave their desk to do it. Imagine competing against someone who works 24 hours a day, never gets tired, and improves every month. Just let that heavy realization sink in for a second.
How does it feel to compete against a tireless, relentless digital machine? Because, truthfully, that is exactly what AI feels like to a lot of workers today. It's daunting. But the story doesn't end here. We have to look at the biggest shift of all.
Enter tool number 5, AI agents. Now, what's really interesting about this tool is that we cross a critical threshold here. The previous technologies, they require you to actively prompt them step by step. They're tools, but AI agents represent the ultimate shift because they are capable of performing complex, multi-step tasks independently. You literally just give them a macro-level goal, and they figure out the micro steps to achieve it without you holding their hand.
These agents can research vast amounts of information, manage intricate workflows, schedule cross-functional tasks, analyze super dense legal documents, and execute complex processes autonomously. Experts actually believe these agents are going to transform office work more than the personal computer or the internet ever did. And that right there is exactly why the biggest tech companies in the world are currently pouring billions of dollars into their development.
Section 3. Is your job at risk? Let's separate the hype from the reality. Let's look at the jobs that are genuinely at risk first. Basic data entry, simple customer support, and routine admin work. These are defined by the relentless repetition of automated digital tasks. AI is absolutely going to efficiently consume those roles. On the flip side, look at the jobs positioned to survive and thrive. Leadership, skilled trades, healthcare, and relationship-based sales. These are built on emotional intelligence, physical dexterity in the real world, and genuine trust. AI simply cannot replicate authentic human connection or strategic, nuanced judgment.
Section 4. How to survive and thrive. Now, it's easy to look at all this data and feel incredibly anxious, but history consistently rewards those who adapt. The smartest people aren't letting fear stop them. Here is your active playbook. Step 1. Overcome the fear and just accept that AI is here. Step 2. Actively learn how to use these new tools in your specific industry. And step 3. Work alongside AI, not against it. So the crucial point is, your goal is never to try and compete with a machine. Your goal is to learn how to collaborate with it, to massively enhance your own uniquely human productivity. The future belongs to those who learn faster than the world changes. This AI transformation, it's not just some passing trend. It is undeniably going to reshape the entire global workforce. The landscape of how we work, how we create, and how we build is shifting fundamentally.
Which leaves us with one final thought for today's explainer. The question is no longer if AI will change your job. The real question is, will you be ready when it does? Take this knowledge, start exploring these tools, and make absolutely sure you're the one directing the AI, not competing against it. Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive, and I'll catch you on the next explainer.